Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my holy grail skincare products, and I would say that I would describe a product that's a holy grail if you kind of find nothing wrong with it. Like, it's something that you love the formula, you love the packaging, you use it every single day, and it's effective. First holy grail product is a toner that I use every single morning, or an essence that you pat into your skin. So this is by Yul, and it's the Calming Deep Moisture Toner. So after I cleanse my skin, I take 2 layers of this and pat it into my skin. This is actually a new Korean brand that I've been trying out. It's not new, but it's been new to me, and I absolutely love it. I 100% recommend it to people with sensitive skin because it's really calming to the skin. It doesn't have any fragrance in it. It's really gentle. It calms down the skin, and I feel like overall, the more you use it every single day, the more your skin starts to adjust and just overall becomes more healthy. What's so great about this too is that after you cleanse your skin, especially in the morning time, since you're not going throughout the day and you don't collect those natural oils, if you have dry skin, you can feel like your skin, no matter if you use the most gentlest cleanser in the morning time, it feels kind of dry and tight. So once I apply a layer of this, it just sucks it right back in and my skin feels nice and supple again. Also, once the second layer goes on, it just totally calms down. The redness from like sleeping and washing my face in the morning goes away, and then I feel like it preps my skin for my other skincare in the morning without overloading it. It's not such a heavy, thick essence. It's really lightweight, fast absorbing, and it does what it says. It's really calming. So this is my first holy grail product. I don't find that it does anything negative. I can't really think of anything negative to say about this. It's just a solid calming toner that's probably one of my favorite essences or toner of life. So yes, this one's my first one. So my second is no surprise. I've talked about this on my channel many times before, but it's the Japanese sunscreen Biore UV SPF 50 PA+++ Aqua Rich. And I'm almost done with this. I say this is a holy grail product because this is the only sunscreen that I have consistently used on my face. So when I do all of my morning skincare, this is always the first step, and then this is always the last step. I say that I cannot live without this because I have gotten such accustomed to putting on sunscreen every single day. Since this one is such a light gel-like texture, something you do with your skincare. It's not, oh, I have to put on sunscreen, I don't want to do that step. It just becomes a habit. You just start using it. You're almost like if you were to use a moisturizer. So the texture looks like this. It's so lightweight, and then once you rub it into the skin, it almost dissolves into a water, and it just goes on so smoothly. No white cast, no of that sunscreen type scent, just a solid, clear, agua-like sunscreen. And the reason I say this is a holy grail because I do notice that if I don't use a sunscreen, say for even like 2 days, hyperpigmentation and sunspots start to form when I go outside. I come back in at nighttime, I see it, they're starting to show more. When I wear this, come in at night, wash my face, bare face, look in the mirror, no sunspots. So this really does protect your skin. In general, it's good to use, well, it's pretty much necessary if you want to stop aging and hyperpigmentation to use a sunscreen. Good habit to get into, just using a sunscreen. Doesn't even have to be this one, just in general, using a facial sunscreen. You won't regret it when you're older because it does help. No matter the creams, no matter the serums, the best thing you can do is wear sunscreen to protect your skin. So yes, holy grail because it has really changed my life in the sense of made me use a sunscreen on my face every day. So the next holy grail item is from Innisfree, and it's the Hydrating Cleansing Oil with green tea, and it's just a lightweight makeup removing cleansing oil. The first step you do to double cleansing, and I've tried many cleansing oils before. This is by far my favorite. I feel like it does the job to remove your makeup, and it also around your eyes does not irritate it. It really gets off lash glue, waterproof mascara, eyeliner, all that, and you can really work it in. But the reason why I say that this is my favorite is because the more you use it and the more consistently you double cleanse with this oil, I feel like it does really help the sebum and clogged pores. I would always think that to remove your clogged pores, you have to like squeeze them out and do really harsh clay masks and all that. But you don't have to. Double cleansing, and especially using an oil to break up dirt or makeup pollution on your face before, really does have an effective way in deeply cleaning out the pores. So I would say some makeup remover cleansing oils do a good job at removing the makeup, but the difference between those and this one is that this one is actually helping to clean out the pores, and I've noticed a reduction of sebum and the size of my pores when I consistently use this. It's one of the oils I can rely on to remove my makeup, but also really helps over time to control the sebum and get into the pores and just break up all of that like pollution and dirt. I know it's kind of like, how does that work? Oils are going to help clean your face, but they do. It just, I feel like, gently pulls over time all of the stuff that's in your pores and really helps to make your cleanser, when you double cleanse, more effective and to clean your skin better. So this one definitely removes the makeup and also cleans the pores. Say if you haven't tried double cleansing, give it a try. Even if you have oily skin, it's so effective, especially if you wear so much makeup. And if you do have dry, sensitive skin like I do, double cleansing I feel like is a must, just because it doesn't strip the skin when you remove the makeup, and it gently cleans your pores, and it also is really helpful towards your cleanser. So this is my favorite cleansing oil, and I'm almost out, so I will be getting a new bottle. And at night I use about 1 to 2 pumps of this. The Innisfree Clear Skin BHA toner, and this does say for normal to oily skin, but I find you can use it on dry and sensitive skin and it doesn't really irritate it or make it worse. Over time, just like using a cleansing oil, it cleans out the pores. So after I get out of the shower and I've double cleansed, the first step that I do before I apply any other skincare is apply this all over my face with a cotton pad. Well, usually I would pat in essences, but with this particular one, I really want to wipe off whatever the cleanser kind of left behind, and also if there's any leftover makeup or residue, which usually there isn't because the oils do such a good job at getting that off. But with a cotton pad, I do feel like it works the best, and I just soak that cotton pad, wipe off my face, and it does sometimes have residue. I even see when I consistently use it, a pore, if it's really clogged and it's ready to come out on the cotton pad, like a hard waxy thing, just because this is over time gently exfoliating. And what I find is the best thing, especially if you have dry sensitive skin, is to use a mild essence like this that's a peeling exfoliating one, or a chemical exfoliator as well in the shower. Is from Real Nature. It's the Red Ginseng sheet mask, and this is an anti-aging sheet mask. I've tried some before and I've never found one that is as firming as this one. So usually I use sheet masks that focus on hydration and brightening, but I've never really found a anti-aging one that I liked that actually made the skin firmer and I could tell the difference. But this one does. So it's pretty inexpensive. It's like $1.50, $1 a pack. And what I like to do is I like to buy a bulk of them, and I'll use 5 in a row. By the 5th day, the skin definitely looks a lot firmer, tighter, especially if you have like under eye bags. You'll notice that the puffiness goes down, and that the skin underneath is really lifted. Also, just overall, like in your jaw area and in your cheek area, it just seems a lot tighter, especially once the essence dries and you pat in. It's almost just like a layer of elasticity that has kind of lifted up your face. So this is just a really good anti-aging sheet mask that works, and the ginseng in it is very good for your skin. That's the main ingredient that will help with the anti-aging. It has a like red tintish color to it, or like a light reddish brown color to the essence, and it does smell like ginseng a little bit. But that color doesn't stain your skin or anything. It turns to clear once you pat it in. So that's one of my favorite sheet masks definitely a holy grail one because I do feel like it's effective at anti-aging. So my last product is a luxury product that is actually a little bit more on the pricey side, but I do think it's worth every single penny, and that is the STYLEVANA Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream Light. So this is the skincare line that I use during the nighttime along with a sheet mask, and this is just the cream that you use to moisturize your face as the last step. And I do think that this is one of the best, is the best moisturizer that I have ever used in my whole entire life. The reason I say this is because this is such a calming, hydrating moisturizer that's so lightweight. I've never used anything like it. I do have dry, eczema prone skin. I feel like I'm gonna get a breakout and I just can't layer on any of my other skincare at night. I need my skin to rest. I just use this cream to moisturize. The next day, my skin is completely calmed down. It's smooth again. It feels like, it just feels renewed. It feels renewed. And I really didn't think that a moisturizer was the best step. I always thought it was like an essence or serum that's really going to make the difference. But once I started using this moisturizer, I realized how important it is. I found that with other moisturizers, especially at nighttime, I'd really have to rely on using a lot of it in order for my skin to still be hydrated throughout the night and into the morning. Also, sometimes the moisturizer wouldn't even really do it. It would just hydrate my skin for an hour or two. So I would rely on using a sleeping pack, which I still sometimes do, but I would have to rely on a sleeping pack to seal in that moisture. The best way to describe this is if you were to apply this cream, it was if you were to do 5 to 7 steps in a skincare routine. I feel like just the cherry on top and the insurance to just make all those steps even better comes with this cream. So holy grail, love it, best moisturizer I have ever used. That was all of my holy grail products that I wanted to share with you guys. So just to review again, I have a calming morning toner, a sunscreen, the best cleansing oil, a exfoliating essence I always use, the best anti-aging sheet mask that I've ever tried, and of course my favorite moisturizer of life. So those are the products that I picked out. I do use a lot of other things, but I feel like I don't use those things as consistently, and I wouldn't probably repurchase right away. I'd maybe switch it up if I ran out of those things. With the ones that I just showed you, if I run out, I will be repurchasing. So with that being said, let me know in the comments down below, what are your favorite or holy grail products? I really like to know, like when you guys suggest things to me, I actually really check them out. So yeah, and then make sure to subscribe for more skincare videos, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.